I know from the title you already guessed it that in today's video I'm going to create this look but with only concealers. Yes, I'm not going to use any kind of foundation. So if you're a beginner or a college goer or anybody who don't know anything about makeup and want to know at least the basics of how to do a proper makeup like a professional, then this video is for you. I know using foundation can be very cakey and a task if you don't know how to apply it properly. So in today's video I'm going to use that you can create these kind of looks very easily without using your foundation, just only concealer. That is all that you need. Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Shikha. First, I'm going to prep my skin with some serum, moisturizer and primer. If you want to keep your makeup for a long time, then it's very important to use. We are basically going to use this for concealer, and these are different types of concealer, different types of shades. So I'm going to show you how you can use that. First, I'm going to use a stick concealer. One tip is never to use or blend your foundation or concealer with your hand. Use either sponge or a brush, but never use your hands because it's not gonna blend properly. So I'm going to use this brush. Now this is a very flat brush. Stick concealers are very thick in concentration, so you need to blend it properly. You can't blend with hands. See, if I even blend with hands, it's not gonna blend properly. So using a flat brush like this or a sponge will help that. The shade is N01. It's actually the normal shade of every skin tone of every Indian girls. It's also my skin tone, same shade. So that's the reason after blending it just giving me a proper bright look. Since it's a very like natural and normal shade, it did not hide any kind of dark circles. It just giving me a bright look, and all the pores and dark circles and dots are also still visible. Next, I'm going to use this liquid concealer. Now this concealer is a full coverage concealer, so I'm going to use this to hide away all these dark circles, pores and everything. The pigmentation is a bit thicker again, and also this is one shade darker, so I'm going to use not much but a little bit. So these are the points where you can put the concealer. The next step is to blend it. Don't use when you blend, you just dab on it and move all around your face. This shade that I use is 004 Silk for color bar. Moving on, I'm going to apply my third concealer. It's a lighter shade concealer, so I'm going to put in areas where I have dark circles and I want to cover. This one is a shade 04 that I use. I'm going to move on to my last, that is the fourth concealer. Now this is very light concealer, so I use very occasionally. Using the first three concealers, my whole face is covered. Generally I don't use that after using the third concealer. Either I use the third concealer or the last one, which I'm going to show you. But for this I'm going to show you that the last concealer, which you can also use. It's a very lighter shade concealer that I use from Just Herbs. All the three liquid concealer, I'm not taking the stick concealer because it's different from the liquid concealers. The darker shade was 004 and the lighter shade was also 04, but of different brand. Obviously your shades matters from brand to brand, so that's one. And now I'm going to use the one which is 02, which is the most lightest one. You can see how cakey it is getting, like it's the whitish shade I can say. So that's the reason I don't use this much. Whole thing is ready. So I'm using a loose powder to set this. Just moving on to the bronzer part. For bronzer, it is to lift your cheek. If you have cheek a lot, and if you don't have a slim face, then you can use it to make it a division of your cheek and lower jaw. Now how you can apply bronzer? First you have to feel the bone where it is. Like if it is here, then from below you have to put the bronzer in a L shape. Create an L shape, like from above to this. Don't have have longer nose or you want to tone your nose, then you can apply on your nose a bit of blush. Moving on for the eyeshadow, so I'm going to use this two color. For eyeshadow, you can use one color all over your eyelid, and also you can use and mix and blend two shades of color. For two shades of color, you have to choose one lighter color for the base and one darker color for the highlights and everything. For the darker shade, you have to apply around your eyelid and you have to make circle basically. So just blend and keep doing a circle and try to come from outer portion to the inner portion. Just do the circles anti-clockwise and just do it on your crease. Also, you want to apply same thing on the inner corner, and that's it. Put a little bit of eyeliner, as if you want to keep your makeup all day and like intact, you have to use some makeup fixer spray to make it all fixed. Next is highlighter. First apply the liner, which is the same shade of the lipstick that I applied on full coverage. It's a matte lipstick, so after it got dried up and everything, I applied a bit of pink just like on here and just dabbed it, not applying all over the lip, which giving me a different kind of shade and everything, and the lip is also popping out. That's the end of today's video, and I hope you have loved today's video. And all जो product मैंने use किया है सारा मैं description में डाल दूँगी. Make sure you go and check that out. Generally I do more of fashion and styling videos, haul videos. बहुत ही कम मैं makeup या फिर skin care के ऊपर कुछ भी videos बनाती हूँ. But if there is any topic that you want me to cover on skincare or makeup, then please let me know in my comment section. I will see you in my next video. Till then, stay happy, stay fashionable.